Hi there, this is Suprina Kamaria again. I'm a licensed hairdresser for 16 years and a hairstyling instructor for last 8 years. So we are all under quarantine and every woman trying to groom herself at home. So don't forget about your man as well. Make sure you keep them well groomed as well. So today I have my husband here. He's going to be my model. So he needs, as you can see, he needs a color badly. So this reminds me a very funny incident that I had when I was freshly graduated from hairdressing school. So it happened to I colored my dad's hair, and he is practically bald from here, and he has few hair on the top. So when I apply the color, I apply the color everywhere, even on his scalp. So when he washed his hair, he was like kind of scared, and he's like, which school did you go to? Did you really go to a hairdressing school? So I mean to say, I didn't know how to color men's hair. And then I know that there's a lot of people making this mistake. So today I'm going to show you the right way of coloring men's hair. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to start with draping. I have this towel at home. It's white towel, but if you have a black towel or any old towel, you can take it and you can just put it right here around the neck, right here. And I have this cape right here. If you don't have cape, don't worry, just use a bigger towel. Just gonna make sure the clothes are protected, right? So even if we drop any color, it doesn't go on the clothes. So if you don't have a cape, don't worry, just use a regular towel. A dirty towel will do, or old towel will do. Okay, so I'm going to cover him. Right here, and my formula is ready. I explained in my previous video how to make a formula, so how to mix a color. If you want, you can go back in my previous video and check out how to create a formula. Okay, so the first step is I'm going to apply the Vaseline all around the hairline. So even if I touch his hairline, the color can come out, the stains can come out. So I'm going to use a regular Vaseline. If you have a spatula, this is my Vaseline, so I just use it for myself, right? So I can dip my fingers in there. But if you're using it at the salon, so make sure you use a spatula to get the Vaseline out. So I'm just going to take a very little, and I will apply it right here, and I'll make sure it's very thin, right? We don't want too thick of a Vaseline. So we want a very thin Vaseline, and I'm going to apply all around his hairline. So I'm going to push his hair back, and I'm going to take a very thin layer of Vaseline. Make sure you do not touch the Vaseline on the hair. If the Vaseline touches the hair are not going to get fully covered. So make sure you stay away from the hair, but you go all around the skin and hairline. And do not forget to cover the ear, right, back of the ear, and you can go all around if you think that you're going to touch the neck. So we're going to go all around. I'm going to come on this side. I'll do the same thing on this side without touching his hairline, just very close to the hairline. Without going into the hair, I'll just put the Vaseline all around his ear, his neck. Here we go. He is ready for coloring. So rather than, how in women do touch up or applying a color, we go section by section and we apply like this, right? So usually men are thinning, and then you can see the scalp, right? So in that case, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a comb like this comb, just a regular cutting comb. Okay, so rather than applying the color directly into the hair, you will apply the color right on the comb, right on the comb, and you're gonna go just comb it through like this. So this way you're not going to touch the base, but you will only going to color the hair. So keep on going until you get the full coverage, and where I see there's gray hair, I will go like this and I'll comb it through. So first I'll just put the comb flat and I'll take the comb and then I comb it through. This technique is really good for somebody who has less hair or their scalp is showing. So without touching the scalp, you can color the hair. In the same way, I'm going to go at the back. He doesn't have that much gray at the back. So I started with mostly where he has most of the gray hair. So as you can see, his sideburns are pretty gray. So I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go and there I'm going to touch up his sideburns. Very gently without putting too much pressure, so the color should not go on the base. And then I'm going to fold his ear and I will put the color wherever I see most of the gray hair, right here. And then I'm going to just take my back of the brush and I'll clean the extra color that I've applied. The same thing I'm going to do on the other side. So I'll go on the other side and the same way I'm going to push the ear back. I'll start here and I'll color his sideburns. Make sure it's fully covered. This is the sideburns are the most resistant area, and that's the where the color goes, like the hair goes gray first. So we want to make sure that we give full coverage on the sideburns because this is the problem area. Usually when we wash the client and then the sideburns still needed more color, so that's where we get most of the complaints that my sideburns didn't get covered fully. So we have to pay special attention on the sideburns and we have to make sure that we cover it properly. And I'm going to give you another tip for the sideburns. So if you have a tissue paper or if you have a paper towel at home, so what you're going to do, you're going to fold those paper towel and you can cut small pieces and just put it on the top. Let me just show you how. So this is how I cut my paper towel into like small pieces, and wherever I see the hair are resistant and it needs more color and it needs a full coverage, I'm going to take these small paper and I'm just going to stick it here with the color. So what's that's going to do, that's going to keep the heat inside, and it also makes sure that all the hair are sitting on the base with the color, so you get 100% coverage. Here also I'm just going to take a paper and stick it right here. So usually we keep Tarun's color for 30 to 35 minutes. So I will check him in 30 minutes if he needs to keep it for another 5 minutes, and in between I'm just going to color his mustaches. So keep watching. So guys, that's it for today. Tarun is waiting for his color to process. So in 35 minutes we'll be washing him and he will be looking well groomed again. So if you like this video, please do subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. If you have any question, any comments, please do leave me a comment. And if you want to know or if you want to learn something, then I'll be more than happy to share my knowledge. Please do subscribe and I will see you again. Thank you.